All right, what's going on, guys? Sorry, I was making sure that I clicked all the right buttons because I forgot to do that after the other night. Good thing I remembered right here, right now. Sorry, people are messaging me as usual because apparently nobody seems to know what I do. It's the poopy thing. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the It Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel. I am Shoki, and this is a Friday stream show thing. I know it's a weird name, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put this out of my reach because I'm keep playing with it and it makes noise. All right, hi guys, hi everybody. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We've been losing subscribers, and then it'd be nice just to someday hit 1,000 subscribers. It's crazy. Missed a bunch of y'all on the Patreon trivia night this past Wednesday. It was fun. We learned something. I don't know what, but we do trivia nights over on the Patreon, so you guys should make sure you come and check that out and help support all my channels, including the podcast. Now You Made It Awkward podcast. New episode went up this morning. By the way, this is weird doing the reactions with my in-ear monitors in. Everything sounds a little bit weird in comparison, but because I did an on-location recording the other night, I don't have all my headphones, so it is what it is. Yes, and Denise is still raging about the handles. It is what it is. Okay, let's go say hi to everybody. I'm here. Of course, I'm here. Tara was here earlier than everybody. Denise. And there's Christine. And for the first time in what feels like forever, we have a Laura. It's crazy. This is an older account. Not sure why it popped up. Swollen and in pain, but hey, one more week. There you go. Here because you cancel your trip to Indiana, and I have tomorrow off. Excellent, Sally. Good job. Good job being here. That's great. Sorry, I have been no fun lately. That's not good, yes. Don't be no fun. As weird as that sounds. It's a Disney for real that's throwing you off. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, the weird part is it can't be an old account, Laura, because you're still a moderator, which means it's the same account. It's just going by your handle that at some point you set up, I guess. You guys can adjust your handles. You just got to go into your own YouTube settings, is what it is. Guys, it's November. It doesn't even make sense that it is November. It's stupid. I don't want it to be November anymore. And suddenly I'm tired. I wasn't tired. Now I am. Went and saw the new Predator Badlands movie earlier. That was a lot of fun. In fact, I posted a quick review of that on the Patreon if you're remotely interested in that. And we will be talking about it over on the podcast on whatever day we record. I'm not sure. It's a Disney for real. That's a repeat. Okay. Okay. I was reading. Yes. So it was a very annoying week due to certain things that happened directly associated to my company. I lost a bunch of hours, and it sucks. At least the last 2 days. Beginning of the week was somewhat normal, but the last 2 days have been crap. And that sucks. I don't like that. We're going into the holiday season and hours are getting cut. That's funny. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. It's better than like Laura 27356X24 period exclamation point. Yes. That would be annoying. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I don't know. Probably the amount of cheese I've eaten in the last couple days. You guys ever just eat too much cheese? Yeah, that's me like all the time. All right, either way, let's go over to the main screen and boop this over here. That was like perfect timing. Like everything was purple all at once. That was funny. All right, we do got a pretty big lineup tonight, including the brand new Voiceplay song. I'm waiting for This Is Me Today to pop in. So we got Voiceplay doing Hit the Road Jack, although I could have sworn they did that years ago, but whatever. And they got DJ Young coming in to feature. I kind of don't care about the song. I'm more interested in the car. Got a little bit old Cobra. Okay, Music Travel Love dropping up Don't Stop Believin'. We got Jared Halley throwing out Seven Bridges Road, which almost nobody covers anymore, so that'll be fun. I have to adjust the volume for every single video, sorry. Connie doing Don't Dream It's Over. Our High Carbon Steel boys coming back out here with some Alan Jackson. And just by reading the title, I have been singing this song to myself for the last hour. All right, look, I literally just said it. That's hilarious. Okay. It's more anonymous. Yes. That is so funny that I've mentioned This Is Me Today, and This Is Me Today shows up. All right. All right, we got Jonah Baker doing Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, because it'll just be funny to hear him not do a belting, powerful version. Nick threw out a song, The Temptations, My Girl. So that should be fun. Normally Nick would have hit me up and been like, hey, I'm dropping a new song. There we go. Yes, Laura, we know who you are. Okay, we've got more from Professor Nick Harrison, and this is one of my favorite songs from the early to mid 2000s. So I wanted to see what exactly he did to it, because it's not on the albums he's released. He's released 2 Artificial Soul albums, and I assume that he will do more, because it's just easy at this point. All right, Atlas dropped a new one, Art of Letting Go. So I figured we'd check that one out. Official lyric video. No ditches. Caleb Hiles, featuring Judge and Jury, I guess, has a new one, Not Your Savior, an official savior. Sorry, official music video. And First to 11, dropping Friday. I'm in Love. I like that song, and just wanted to see what we got going on with that one. And then, of course, we got to wrap up with Tommy doing Ordinary World, my favorite Duran Duran song when it's not sung by Duran Duran. So it should be interesting to see how he Tommyfies it. Surgery next week. I think she said it was the 14th, so perhaps that is the truth of the thing. I'm just going to rest my beard on the microphone tonight, guys. Is that okay? Can you guys hear me okay if I just do this? Just tired, just on them. I'm going to be very low energy. Plus I have alcohol, so it's probably not going to help anything. Okay, either way, guys, I'm trying to get some energy. And I think what I'm going to start doing, because I am working out, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm doing some things. I need to work on the eating part, but I'm trying to get back on the, doing things, being up and mobile. I think, weather permitting, since I'm off on Mondays, I'm going to just start doing a 3.1 mile walk on Mondays as like a really good cardio workout. Did it this past Monday. Legs were sore as hell for like 4 days. Then I think today is the first day my legs didn't hurt when I woke up. So, but I think that was good for me, and I'm lifting weights and stuff like that, so I'm just got to get back to it. Monday the 17th, there you go. Not getting any Patreon notifications. Yeah, you got to work on that. That's weird. Also, sorry if I'm a little burpy. You know how it goes. Yes, walking is good. I did average heart rate of like 146, and peak was 166, and I didn't stop the entire time, just did. And I was shooting for just under an hour for a 5K, and I got it literally just over. It was like an hour and 30 seconds. So close. So close. All right, so let's go and get started over here. All righty, new voice play. Hit the road, Jack. I just want to see the car.
Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. That's
Sorry, I figured that's where they were gonna do a beat switch because they already did a slow. They're already doing it a little bit slower, which I assume they're gonna start popifying here in a second. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, it's interesting that they let him at least take the first minute. So I gotta wonder if they're going to start doing the handoff here any minute now. No unnecessary bass in the first minute and 11 seconds. Doing pretty good. Yes, I do like the Shelby Cobra there. Very nice. Probably not an original one because there's not that many of them in the first place. But there's a buttload of replicas, and honestly, if you're not buying it, who kind of cares if it's an original or not? If it has all the right parts, doesn't matter.
Right now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Oh, well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
Well, I guess if you say so,
I'll have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
I feel like this is the part that everybody knows about the song. I feel like that's the part most people like really latch onto with this song. I can't remember the show. It was similar to Married with Children, but it was on a different channel, and this was the theme song. Does anybody know which one I'm talking about? And it had, like, at the time, a lot of no-name people, but then all of them got significantly more famous after that show. And the dad talked to his stuffed bunny that was voiced by Bobcat Goldthwait. Anybody? Anybody remember that?
Hit the road, Jack.
So I wanted to point out there that I did scroll through the comments a little bit before and saw that there's something about the harmonizing scatting, which is that was actually very impressive. Yeah, yeah. Well, I assume that she Googled it. I don't know that she actually watched it. I like that show. I thought it was pretty funny.
And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. You say hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, and don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more. I said, don't you come back no more.
Don't you
There it is.
come back no more.
There it was. So at that point, I had realized it's like, oh, they haven't let Jeff do the thing yet, and I was like, well, the song's literally almost over, so it's got to be coming, and there it was. Yeah, that's a cool car. Oh, hello. Aston Martin. Florida.
Don't you come back, no.
Sorry, I'm actually just listening along. That was nice. Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good. It was for voice play, it was pretty restrained from their normal stuff. They did exactly what I said they were going to do, but in the end run, it was actually far more restrained, especially on Jeff's part. I always say it. It's like Jeff is very talented, but he doesn't need to straight up sing in every song. And he doesn't have to do any crazy bass, but I like it when he's doing it as part of the rhythm where it blends in nicely. He did that for like 90% of the song. And then even what he did in the end there, that last little bass drop for, I mean, it wasn't really necessary, but it wasn't absurd. So that's why I didn't get the UBF. Yeah, so it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we've seen DJ Young before. He's pretty good. Yeah, that was cool. Of course, like I said, I was just here for the car. It could have been muted, and I would have just been like, 427 Cobra. Very cool. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Though I didn't realize the car was black. I kind of thought it was dark blue until we got to see it. Very nice. Very nice. I would have one. Like I really would, but I don't know how well I'd fit. They're not exactly a large car. Okay. Sorry, I'm yawning again already. Good Lord, why is everyone messaging me right now? Freaking group text, man. So he sent that to me, but then he also sent it. It's so weird when somebody will send you a meme or an Instagram link or whatever, but then also sends it to a group text that you're both a part of. It's like, just send it to the one. Here we go. This one just came out. I don't know what you're talking about. Okie dokie. Don't Stop Believin'. I think you guys are probably familiar with the song. But we got a lot of friends here. A lot of MTL and friends.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we missed like 7.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
Sorry, I wanted to point something out about those buildings. Those roofs are ridiculous, but they're also not solid. Does it just not rain there?
Street lights, people
point out the obvious that that guy kind of looks like Malcolm Jamal Warner? Hmm. Don't know. I could check afterwards, but I don't know. And apparently, I must have left my mouse like over a video or something because my computer seemed to run like all night long. And then when I kind of shut stuff down this morning before I went to work, like 7 videos that I didn't actually watch have all been watched. So that's annoying. Just the Red Sea. Yeah. Sure. Try me. Yeah. That was nice. That was very nice. I mean, like, it's. So I don't know if you guys have noticed there's this new collaboration thing that YouTube does. So you'll see that, like, it'll say music, travel, love, and more. And then the subscribe button will be there. And you'll be like, but I'm already subscribed to music, travel, love. That's the subscription to all the other collaborators that are there. That's a new thing that YouTube has rolled out. I don't know if everybody has noticed that yet, because you see here, it shows visit Red Sea, Hamza Hossawi, Hossawi. That I can't say it. I'm doing my best. And then Zena Mud. So it's a neat feature, and supposedly it's supposed to get more exposure and stuff like that. So, can't fight this feeling. No, we have not watched it from a month ago. Sorry. I don't know what we did a month ago, but we didn't do it. That might have been close to when I was on vacation and everything was weird. Okay. Good job, guys. Good job, Bob and not Bob. It's like it's Bob and not Bob. That's just the way I look at it. Who gave these thumbs downs? That's sad. All right. It's an Eagles cover, so I'm already slightly wary. You guys know. You guys should know. Just in case, this is for the Eagles. You know, just for their bullshit. There, sure. Zero fucks hero. You're a trophy of apathy. All right. Seven Bridges Road. Look, I know. Okay, I know. But we're gonna watch Jared do it.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees down the seven bridges road.
All right, hold on. I'm actually going to start it over again just because I enjoyed it. But Detroit, 2 words. But I can see how you think there might be a kind of a faux third syllable there. Detroit, because oit kind of There's almost a third syllable there. So 2.5. Detroit.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees, down the seven bridges road. Now I have loved you like a baby, like some lonesome child. Sometimes there's a part of me has to turn from here and go, running like a child from these warm stars, down the seven bridges road.
Right. By the way, I love the the guitar with the effect on it and everything. That's just so funny. That is hilarious. I will say, as soon as the fourth vocalist went away, I was like, oh, it went downhill immediately. It's like, no, you need that 4-part harmony. Don't drop one. Don't drop one ever again. Oh man.
There are stars in the southern sky, and if ever you decide you should go, there is a taste of time, sweet and honey, down the seven bridges road.
Hey friends,
Hi.
thanks so much for watching. Some of you may be wondering, where the heck you been, Jared?
I was
I'll tell
wondering
you.
that, Jared.
For the last
Wait, wasn't I actually wondering that last week? Like, he hasn't put anything out in like 4 months. Or actually, I think it was only like a solid month. Either way, I'll listen to his explanation here in a second. But yeah, no, the slight country accent was good because I mean, how do you do that song without it, right? But also, it's like it was good that he was doing the nice bass notes up in the top, but he should have just been doing a bass harmony with it. Yeah, he may not be wearing pants. I think he was. You can see him dancing.
few months, I've been in a special little place called Christmas Town. I've been recording and producing my first full-length Christmas album, and it has been a magical experience, to say the least. I am so proud of this album, and I can't wait for you to hear it. Pre-orders are available now on my website, jaredhalleymusic.com/store. Both CDs and vinyl are available.
He has the address
and there
wrong
will
up
also
there.
be a digital version coming when the album officially releases on November 14th. A huge thank you to everyone who supported the crowdfunding campaign and to all of my patrons on Patreon. You helped make this album possible, And as a special thank you, your names are printed right on the CD and the vinyl editions.
Wow.
An extra special thank you to my platinum patrons, David Levenstam, Javier Mora, Karen Highland, Bill Coles, Ted Furlan, Jeffrey Nurse, the Jensens, Sherry Oatman, Allison Absher, and Catherine Shepard. Thank you so much for your continued generous support.
You're welcome.
Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Doom ticket. Just don't actually listen to any individual noise he's making, because then it just sounds dumb. Yep. Yeah, a Hallmark movie. I mean, I guess he could do it, but he's going to be like the shopkeeper or something. He's not going to be like the main love interest of the chick who came back to town from her highfalutin job, you know? Or is he like... Yeah, he's got to be like the shopkeeper guy. He's not going to be the super love interest who, you know, gets stranded when his plane gets snowed out and he has to take a car. And then the storm gets so bad he gets stuck in this small town and meets this girl. Because that's every Christmas movie. It's either one formula or the other. And it's always the same garbage. I hate it. I hate it so much. Either way, that was good. I actually enjoyed that. I think that he missed a little bit in the kind of high register part of the song, but it was still good nonetheless. Of the two people I've heard cover that song fully a cappella, he's certainly the second greatest. And I stress the other part of people, because you guys know. You guys know. The quirky friend. I don't know if he could be quirky friend material. I think he could be like tertiary person who basically passes on information to the main characters. You know what I mean? The quirky friend kind of does that, but he needs to be somebody who's not really related. He's just like that nice guy intermediary. He might be a diner owner, maybe not a shop, might be a diner owner. You know? And then he's got a singing part in there, but like he's probably not even named, that kind of thing. Of course you do. Of course you do. They're the musicals of movies. And I don't mean musical movies. I mean that level of entertainment. Either way, moving on. Okay. The only reason you miss having cable? I mean, they exist. They exist out there. A lot of them are on Hulu, I think. Could be wrong. All right. Don't Dream It's Over, Crowded House. Let's go. We haven't checked in on Connie here in a little bit. Loud.
There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us, but we know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us, but we know they won't win. I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. They come to build a wall between us. We won't let them win.
Yeah. Oh, that was just pretty. That was nice. I just like that song. I don't know why I like that song, but I do. Used to play on the radio all the time. Back in the day, I would sit down. I don't even know what games I would play. You know, I don't even know if it was my N64 days. Probably was. And I would just turn on the radio to, like, my favorite, like, kind of top 40 channel. And just let it play while I was playing video games. Back in the... Now games are too complex. You got to pay attention. You got to be like, Nice. Oh, yes. Fat Electrician. I need to do another Fat Electrician reaction. I haven't watched his last two videos. Watched the last Fat Files, but not the last two Fat Electrician videos. I should probably record one of those. For a male singing that song, prejudice. You're always prejudiced. You hate women. It's obvious. It's so obvious. Okay. Who gave this thumbs down? I don't. No, you people are dumb. All right, our good country boys here. You haven't watched the last one? Yeah, me neither. My ear is itching. Hold on. The only thing about these in-ears, they, push on things. Ears itch, all that kind of stuff. So I have another massive editing job I have to do over the next week. So, like, normally I have the uncut version of the podcast up for patrons on Mondays. I think they're not going to get it till at least Wednesday, because the on-location ones, I have to bring all the equipment with me, with the exception of my computer and the switcher and everything else like that. So I'm going to have to do the fun times of, separating the footage from 4 cameras and all of the audio tracks and make it sound and look as good as I can, considering the limitations of how we had it set up. So it'll be an interesting time. But that's a lot of work. You're not sleeping much. I'm fading in and out. So sorry. Well, it's not that I don't hate them. I just like the other ones so much more. All right. Alan Jackson classic. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. And don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? And don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. And don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Oh, play it.
So I wish I had evidence of this. So my cousin Stefan, like purely like late 80s through the mid 90s, probably a little bit longer if I'm being fair. Like totally was trying to look like Alan Jackson. The when he first really came out. He had his long curly blonde hair, cowboy hat, the shirts, everything. And he drove an El Camino. So like he like nailed it. I think he had the standalone mustache there for a while. It's so funny because he doesn't look anything like that now. Now he's shaved head, beard, missing some fingers. So I know. I saw that. Oh, you're not telling me, you're telling them. But it was just funny that my cousin looked exactly like Alan Jackson. So when I watch this, it's funny, that exact era. But also, why is Corey the only one not wearing sunglasses? I think we made the comment the other week the drummer was the only one not wearing sunglasses. So this time it's Corey, the lead singer.
I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. Oh, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. And don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. And don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
I didn't quite nail that last little. There's like a lot of bend in that last note. Oh man, we don't get the extra banter. I love the banter at the end. They criticize themselves. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what commercial she's going out for. She said that she was getting kind of a callback for one commercial, but she was filming one literally next Tuesday, I believe is what she posted. I didn't know that she had like a little, not a vlog channel, but she had like a whole thing. I didn't even know about that until Denise sent it to me earlier. I was like, who? And I saw the name. I was like, oh, hey, I remember that lady. So I find it interesting that like at her age, she decided to just like, fuck it, I want to be an actress, and decided to just go ahead and go for it. I mean, like, it's just kind of one of those. She's been vlogging for a while now. I didn't know that, Denise. It's just so funny. It's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna chase my dreams. The hell else do I got to do? Yeah, that was just cool. Yeah, I want to see what she ends up doing. I hope it's not like a constipation commercial or something like that, you know, or something with Jamie Lee Curtis and yogurt that makes you poop good, you know, something like that. What? I'm gonna guess you mean kilometers per hour. Yeah, I know she did it when she was younger, but it's funny that like pursuing it again, after like a very long time. Yeah, I hope you weren't going that fast in miles per hour because that's insane. Even I don't do that much. But I certainly don't do that and let go of the steering wheel and start conducting music. If I'm going that fast, I'm holding on for dear life because my car likes to just change direction suddenly. I really got to finish fixing my steering. It's like, no, the other day I legit didn't want to drive to work and because it was raining. And I was like, last time I drove in the rain, that was terrifying. Every time I shifted, it wanted to change lanes. I was like, no, don't like that. Don't like that. Okay, so if we haven't heard this song enough just yet, we got to hear Jonah do it. Though the one thing we haven't done is a full-on versus battle with like 17 people doing this song. Golden. I don't think I've heard a lot of men do it yet, so let's go.
I was a ghost, I was alone. Ha, do a gin. Ha, guess okay.
We should have done this with Jada Facer.
Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the king that I'm meant to be. I lived 2 lives trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Call the problem child, cause I got too wild. But now that's how I'm getting paid. Got up, see on stage, I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be. But dreaming hard, we came so far now. I believe we're going up, it's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. We're gonna be golden. Up with our voices. You're gonna get you so on. We're gonna be golden. I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be. Our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be.
Yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I might have to put on pants for work. We'll see. If it's not windy or rainy, I'm probably okay. It's usually like I can handle into the 40s as long as I'm not like in direct wind for too long. But now I've changed work vehicles, so it might be okay depending on the heater situation. I don't know. My legs don't get as cold as the rest of me, so I'll be wearing like long sleeve shirt and a hoodie, but I'll be wearing shorts. That's not a problem. I don't actually have work pants. I just wear sweatpants. It's just what I do. 20s, nope. We don't need none of that shit. 4 to 6 inches on Sunday. No. You can keep that all the way up there. You keep that shit all the way up there. Also, this song is kind of funny, super stripped down, and him doing his quiet intensity on whereas like some hardcore like belted high notes.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. But these patterns,
what the heck did it think it was trying to say?
And finally live.
Maybe it's because she put the dash in there. I don't know.
No more hiding. I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, forces strong. I know that I believe we're going up, it's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. We're gonna be golden. Up with our voices. Young wanna get you so on it. We're gonna be golden. I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be.
Oh. I'm pretty sure the lyric is born to be. But yeah, I understand now that you don't. Yeah, it does say Porter P. Or foreign P. No, I'm pretty sure it's born to be. Because if I recall, the main character is like some form of demon hunting nobility type person. Sorry, my foot itches. I also still not watched the movie. Something about it. I'm just like, I know it's like a musical and it's K-pop and it's CG anime. I'm just like, I don't know if this is for me. It's really weird.
Oh, our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. We're gonna be golden.
See, that time it was a little bit more clear that it was born to be, but it did also say born to pee. But we know that he's got some issues with enunciation. Excuse me.
Gonna be, we're born to be glowing, you know. It's our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be.
Yeah, he's hitting that second B a lot harder than it's supposed to be. Sorry, my foot is itching, and there's no good way to scratch it. I'm trying, though. Ooh, Quiz Paradise. Try to guess who's singing. I could do that. It's Michael Bublé. Hey now. Mind. Gutter. Laura's on the Vicodin again. All right, either way. Also, I realized, like, I suddenly decided to get self-conscious about the fact that you guys can see the screen right there. It's like, now I want to just, like, extend it way over here and turn further away. Okay, hi, Nick. A day ago, only with 4 views. What the hell? Come on, people. Come on, people. We got to get this. We got to see this. All right, he's doing the Temptations of My Girl. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. Give him a thumbs up. Y'all gotta go watch Nick's video. I'm gonna share it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it right here. And then you guys, you gotta go watch Nick because I posted it. Therefore, you gotta go watch it. Yeah. All right. Let's go. I mean, you should know by now to not trust notifications at all.
Oh, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my
That's funny.
girl, my girl. I've got so much on me. Please envy me.
By the way, it took me a really long time to realize what the lyric was right there because it's like, what? So what is he talking about? Hey, Nick, little suggestion. If you know you're going to do a video like this, if you got it planned out ahead of time, so you know that you've got, whatever there, take your main one and whenever one of the other one does something, you need to look over at it. Like address it and be like, yeah, that'd be funny. Plan ahead.
I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I bet you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl.
a cloudy day.
Oh, he's got the. Nick, if you're gonna take a really serious photo for a nice cover there, at least remove the doorstop from the wall. Sorry. It's like it's such a good photo, and then there's just the doorstop. It's like just AI that out of there. Super easy. Not bad. Not bad. Not your best work, but still A for effort. What else we got going on? I know we watched one of his newest ones. Yeah, the Waltz last week. Although, hold on, wait. He dropped the cinematic version. Okay, I was going to say, wait a minute. We watched one 4 months ago. It was the same thing. Oh, I never did watch his Hamilton thing. Or Double Crossed. Like, we missed a bunch of stuff in here. Wait, we watched Azizam. That's weird. Unless it was a different version. I remember we watched Azizam. Because I was like, what the hell is Azizam? Interesting. Guys, go subscribe to Nick. Go do it. Oh, I never realized he was born in San Diego. Oh, that explains the... Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Okie dokie. Yeah, guys, don't rely on notifications. Just go check in on your creators. Like, I do that all the time because I feel like I legit miss a lot of stuff. And with the way that YouTube now has like a For You section, even in your own subscriptions, I don't know if you guys have seen this either. I noticed it on my phone and on TV. Like if I go to my subscriptions, at the top will be like a whole strip of like, hey, out of your normal subscriptions, these things we think you're going to want to watch. Meanwhile, you're probably going to miss like 75 other videos that you're probably interested in because it's like, hey, go watch these, you know. I don't know. They're always messing with the algorithm and other bullshit, so whatever. Okay, so Nick bringing out Crossfade's Cold, which is one of my favorite songs from way back when. I'm pretty sure I had the album, but I could be wrong. I might have just downloaded it and put it on a burned CD. Either way, I thoroughly enjoy this song, but I want to see what he's done with it. Also, it makes me concerned that all of the members of this AI band are now white instead of the black ones that we're so used to. Nice. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure this Matthew Hall person looks like he's ripping Nick off almost directly. I don't know what's going on there. All right.
Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win. You are the antidote that gets me by, something strong like a drug that gets me high. But what I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so. I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so cold to you. I'm sorry about all the lies, maybe in a different light. You could see me stand above.
So the funny part is I almost didn't want to hear this in a soul funky version. I almost would have rather heard it in like almost like an island style.
About all the lies, maybe in a different light. You could see me stand upon again, 'cause now I can see you were the antidote that got me by, something strong like a drug that got me high. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so cold. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to
don't know if I would have gone with the keys here. That ended abruptly. I don't think that song worked that well. The rhythm on that one is a bit weird. And hearing it in this style is like, yeah. I really like that song. I don't think I like this version of it. I don't think it came out that good. In comparison, like I think it didn't work for this style. This would have been one where probably would have even worked under yacht rock, because you guys don't know he's got like a couple of yacht rock albums too where he's done the same thing. He didn't start doing the soul stuff. He started doing a lot more before that. So I think this song just didn't work for this genre. So sad day. I mean, Trisha normally would be here right at like 9:30 on a Girl Scout night. I don't remember her saying anything on Wednesday about it, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm getting sleepy. No, but the last Girl Scout night, I think she got here like literally like 9:31, and it was like a traffic problem, or it's like further away than it used to be. I forget what she said. It was something like that. Okay. New Atlas song. He's been working on a lot of stuff. He's doing like radio tours right now. He's doing a podcast, all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, maybe if he's remotely in the area, I'll try to get a hold of him. There she is, literally right there. Literally, right. You're sitting here talking bad about Trisha. Shouldn't be late as hell until 9:45 anyways. It's like, oh, shit. I was trying to take my shoe off, and instead I took the light off. Okay, new Atlas lyric video. The Art of Letting Go. Just dropped yesterday. All right.
I don't even go to the graveside, it's too soon.
Oof.
Reliving that goodbye, hell, it might kill me too. Deep down, I know that I need to, but I just can't go to the graveside, it's too soon. I try not to feel it, maybe I'm just scared. Nothing's gonna heal it, life's just that unfair. If I'm not loved, then I'm a disaster. Yeah, all I've ever known is how to run, so I never master the art of letting go of you. I'm not moving on, just moving through the art of letting go of you.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be all dark and deep like that. Wow. Because the funny part is he has a wholly different song about being addicted to you. I'm talking about addicted to YOU. That's his other song. Sorry, it's IOD on YOU. That's what it was. That was a good song. not Altus, Atlas. And he's also lost a lot of weight too. If you guys haven't seen him or if you're not following him, it was just like boy has slimmed down since we first started talking. Watching his thing. I did talk to him for a little while. I haven't heard from him in a long time though.
Your memory hangs on the walls and the halls of my mind. I try not to wander down those, but I do sometimes. I blame you, then God, then even myself. Since you left your winter heaven down here, spin hell. If I'm not numb, then I'm a disaster. Yeah, all I've ever known is how to run. So I never master the art of letting go of you. I'm not moving on, just moving through the art of letting go of you. You tried not to feel it, I guess you were scared. The needle didn't heal it, hope you're better there. But damn it, I still need you, did you even care? Didn't get to keep you, life's just that unfair.
Does this feel like a Citizen Soldier song to anyone else? It's like I started to get that feeling. I was like, this feels like a Citizen Soldier song. It'd be hilarious if they covered it. The only thing I don't like about it, like I like the subject matter. Obviously, his voice is good. It's the da 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 da, like the rap part. I was like, it's like it sounds like a da 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 da, but it's also like super sharp. Like it feels like nothing ever hangs off. It's like every syllable is like da 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 da, like
If I'm not numb, then I'm a disaster. Yeah, all I've ever known is how to run. So I never master the art of letting go of you. I'm not moving on, just moving through the art of letting go of you.
little vibrato there. Devil Ain't Done was a really good song too. Yeah, it's very abrupt. The cadence, I guess, would be the right word. Like if you sped it up, it would definitely be more of a rap song. Not the background vocals, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like it could have been something a little bit more akin to like a sad ballad, but it's just that very, very sharp consonants. The rhythm's fine. It's just that the sharpness of like the ends of the words and rolling immediately to the next. I don't know. Slow down the pacing just a little bit. Like not even like maybe a quarter step, and then just let words sit for a tick. It's a nice song though, and I remember. There's a post he did. I don't know if it was his mom passed away. I'm trying to remember. I'll pop over to his Facebook right quick. So weird. Of course, now I can't find it. Wow, if you go back to the video with King Blitz, he has definitely lost. Oh, that's weird. All I'm seeing is my own posts. That's so funny. Where did I see that then? Was it on Instagram? Hold on. Might have been. That's actually a different song. Okay. Yeah, so he's been singing it live for a bit. Yeah, I think it was about his mom passing away. But yeah, I mean, he's been on tour. He's going around doing live shows, doing interviews and stuff like that. So he's coming up. He is coming up. Good job, Sean. All right, Mr. Caleb. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm trying to figure out why Vivzy Pop hasn't had Caleb Hiles actually come on either Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss. He's a ridiculous singer and actor. He could totally act any of the voices. He's done some voice acting. I just don't know. Either way, new season of Has Been Hotel is coming out right now. 2 episodes at a time per week. It's a pretty interesting backstory so far in the first 4 episodes. All right, so this is Not Your Savior, Caleb Hiles. All right.
Your idolatry is out on full display. All hail the Prince of Peace till he's the one getting in the way. Maintaining unity, my brothers, sisters, please. The light is fading as we crown ourselves a new king. He wasn't sent by God, he's not your savior. Lest you forget the sun has yet to return. You've fallen in love with man, just like a lion to the lamb. Go find your new shepherd, he did not know you. He wasn't sent by God.
Wow.
He wasn't sent by God. The lamb.
In case you didn't know that Caleb could do heavy metal. All right, hold on. What is the... Please tell me there's something in the description about this. I don't think there is. Okay, hold on. Where's the lyrics? Your idolatry is out on full display. All hail the Prince of Peace till he's the one getting in the way. Maintaining unity, my brothers and sisters, please. The light is fading as we crown ourselves a new king. He wasn't sent by God. He's not your savior, lest you forget the sun is yet to return. You've fallen in love with man, just like a lion to the lamb. Go find your new shepherd. He did not know you. Okay. He wasn't sent by God. Interesting. Okay.
Beneath our feet is growing dimmer still. We mock and ostracize, demoralize. This is God's will.
Yeah, by the way, no flashing warning at the beginning of the video there, Caleb.
Our feet is growing dimmer still. We mock and ostracize, demoralize. This is God's will. If you abide in me, my love abides in you. He wasn't sent by God, he's not your savior. Lest you forget the sun has yet to return. You've fallen in love with man, just like a lion to the lamb. Go find your new shepherd, he did not know you. How often would I have gathered thy children? Oh, he wasn't sent by God. He wasn't sent by God. He's not your savior. He wasn't sent by God. He wasn't sent by God. He was.
For those who aren't watching the screen, that was a whole bunch of scriptures came across. I don't have time to look them all up right now, but we could do that. Hold on. I want to read that last bit there. Land beneath our feet is growing dimmer still. We mock, ostracize, demoralize. This is God's will. If you abide in me, my love abides in you. Same chorus. Okay. How often would I have gathered thy children? Okay. And then it's just going to repeat back in here. I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying this, actually. Super, like, heavy alt-rock. Love it.
Sent by God, he's not your savior. He wasn't sent by God, he's not your savior. Lest you forget the sun has yet to return. You've fallen in love with man, just like a lion to the lamb. Go find your new shepherd, he did not know you. He wasn't sent by God.
Wow. Gonna be honest, I had no idea what that song was gonna be like. We haven't checked in with Caleb in a little while. I don't know. Judge and jury, is he the one too? What? Oh, that's the records. Okay, hold on. Nope. Just go to the channel. All right, I gotta sneeze. Heaviest crown for Arcane. Yeah, I mean, we really haven't checked in with Caleb in quite some time. So that's another fear. That's going to be an SM album. So now that I've actually seen the first episode of Has Been Hotel, I can actually now watch all the Gravity videos. I was avoiding them before because spoilers for the show, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That was cool. All right. Nice. We also haven't looked at Jonathan Young in quite some time either. It was just everything Jonathan was doing, I just wasn't interested in at all. It's just like, it's kind of like what's going on with Colm. It's like, I just basically writing his own space opera around 40K, and just like, okay, I don't know if I care enough to watch it. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Are you hearing it wrong? I don't know. I don't think you were hearing anything wrong. It's like he's not your savior. I don't know who he's talking about, but he's like basically was talking about crowning a new god, a new savior. And people are like, yeah, this is clearly the new Messiah. It's like, no, he was not sent by God. So I don't know who he's referring to, if there's a specific person he has in mind, or if it's just a kind of blatant, like referring to the Antichrist effectively, you know? But also calling out hypocrisy in modern-day Christians who even they waver and worship false idols while at the same time claiming to be holy, you know, that kind of stuff. At least that's what I got from the lyrics. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I like the music, and his voice is great. So, nice. All right. We're actually kind of wrapping up slightly early here. We're not done yet, but we're coming to an end very, very soon. Okay. Also, the Halloween stream from last week had a couple of blockages. I think I had to mute one of them or remove one. But some of them just are getting blocked in Russia, like the good old days. So I'm not too concerned about that. But I've noticed like every single morning, another old stream gets hit with new copyright claims or gets blocked. So if you guys weren't here last week and you want to see all the cool Halloween related things we did, go watch that stream. It should still be available, but it had like next to no views. So I don't know if it was like restricted a bit here for you guys. Okay, 1st to 11 covering Friday I'm in Love, another song I like, but it's going to be interesting coming from our lovely singer here, as opposed to some male voices. Oh wait, Denise is gonna hate it. That is loud. Also, the drummer is playing a guitar instead of any drums. That threw me off a little bit.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait, and Sunday always comes too late. But Friday, never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you
I don't know if the highs are too high. It's hurting my ears. It's hurting my ears a little bit. Once again, these earbuds are a little bit different to the headphones I normally wear. I also am not hearing the dudes' voices. I mean, I know they're singing, obviously, but I'm not hearing it as prominent. So I don't know. Something in the mix is a little wonky. Not horrible, but it's wonky.
can't hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Oh, Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait, and Sunday always comes too late. But Friday, never hesitate. Dress up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. I throw out your crown and just smile at the sound, as slick as a streak spinning round and around. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. I'm in love.
I believe the song is about the impetuousness of young love and how even throughout the week, for no reason whatsoever in a relationship, things can just be stupid for no reason. But it's Friday now. I'm in love.
I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love. It's Friday, I'm in love.
I kind of would have liked to hear the guys just sing. I mean, obviously, I like Audra's voice, but. And obviously, there was an acoustic redoing of that song in the first place, so that's why it was a little bit different. But I don't know. Something. Because obviously, the original song, the guy's voice is like a lot lower and whatever accent he has. British? I don't know. But it's. And also the xylophone, whatever. It was very, very potent, especially in these earbuds. So, yeah. I don't think it was a total miss. It was weird. It would have been interesting to hear the guys sing it, though. What? Really? Uh-oh. Hold on. Gotta go back. Caleb Hiles. Where is is it? Recently closed tabs. Files. That's one thing I didn't do was go check out the comments section. Oh, there we go. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Somebody actually did the. So this somebody actually did all the scriptures. That's good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like for the most part they all kind of go along with the lyrics here. All right. Oh, there's another person. Okay. Okay. It's been so long since I listened to him, I forgot he's good. That's such a backhanded compliment. It's like, man, I haven't listened to this so long, I forgot. It's like you could actually be good at it. It's like that sounds terrible. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you get further down, you get significantly less. Mm. Straw Man the musical. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Finally, someone just said it out loud. That's great. That is great. Okay, cool. That's funny. All right. That's funny. Somebody finally just said it out loud. God, these people are so delusional sometimes. I don't know what Caleb's actual backstory behind that was. I figured like there's plenty of good points there. If he's literally just being like, yeah, Trump's not a savior, he's not a prophet, he's not all this. It's like, bro, why do you think he is? That's just so stupid. Yeah, yeah. I just don't get Christian nationalism as though that's a terrible concept. You know, it's so stupid. I think the thing, and I try to not do a lot of politics here. We do that behind the paywall where YouTube can't shut it down. But people have got to come to the reality that we don't think Trump is a savior and a king. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh God, I don't. God damn, I don't get it. I don't understand where the worldview that no one has said out loud becomes real for some people. It doesn't make any sense. No one believes that. It's like most people will call him out on the shit he does wrong and talk about his flaws and talk about, his moral misgivings, all of those things. Nobody's saying he's perfect, totally unflawed, and is a savior to everything. Is it possible he can fix the country? Would be nice. So is he the only one possibly trying to? Maybe. Is he the only one calling out all of the bullshit? Sure. But it's a fucking mess. It's all a fucking mess. You can't jump into a thoroughly entrenched system that was dead set on going a singular direction for all of time and come in and say, hey, we're not going to do that that way anymore and not expect people to come after you with guns. Which is not a call to action. It's literally what happened. It's stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And I'm so sick of being accused of things that no one is doing or saying out loud. That's the stupidity of it. It's like how you come to believe something that no one has ever actually said. That's the insanity of it. And I'm just so done with it. And I'm also done with this conversation. Okay, moving on. I'm not even going to continue. By the way, sorry, I forgot to point out Tommy doing Duran Duran, Ordinary World. I'm pretty sure we did an Ordinary World versus battle that got absolutely destroyed by copyright claims. So hopefully this one doesn't.
To it all, crazy some say. Where is the life that I recognize? But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world. Somehow I have to find.
By the way, it feels ironic, the lyrics of this song after everything we just said.
And if I try to make my way through the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. Passion or coincidence once prompted you to say, pride will tear us both apart. Well, now pride's gone out the window, crossed the rooftops, run away, left me in the vacuum of my heart. What is happening to me? Crazy some say. Where is my friend when I need you most? Gone away, but I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world. Somehow I have to fight. And if I try to make my way through the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. It was a random thing that came up during the podcast with Miss Shoki. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. Apparently, MTV, for the most part, in Australia, shut down after like 34 years on the air. But the headline was like, MTV shuts down. Didn't say, oh yeah, in Australia. It's like everything in the U.S. is fine. They still have the 15 channels or whatever it is. But it's like all but the original channel of MTV have all like shut down in Australia for reasons. I don't know.
Papers in the roadside tell of suffering and greed. Fear today, God tomorrow. Here besides the news of holy war and holy need, ours is just a little sorrow.
I don't think I've ever heard this verse. Weird.
But I won't cry for yesterday. It's an ordinary world. Somehow I have to fight. And if I try to make my way through the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. It's my world. Somehow I have to fight. And it is my world. I will learn to survive. It's my
What is that? I got the last thing. What is this thing? Oh, that's Laura sending me mutes. Closing all those things. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll give it a look. Denise. Sorry. Brain shut down there for a second. Oh, good Lord. I'll just say this. If you worship the president, any president, you're a moron. If you think people are worshiping the president, you're also a moron. It's like, just because we want freedoms, we believe in low taxes, more, changes in regulation, and leave me the fuck alone to live my life, that doesn't mean anybody worships the golden god, supposedly. And I think that it's so much projection from one side onto the other at this point. It's gotten insane. And it's coming from every direction. And I'm fucking sick and tired of it. Because it's hard to just have a standard conversation with anybody anymore. Because it feels like half the world literally doesn't live in reality. Like, they just live in this imaginary land, and they have since like if we're going to be honest, 2016. But since 2020, when the whole world went to shit, there are people who still live in this imaginary fucking place, and they went inside, put 3 masks on, and they never came back out. And they believe the world to be what the TV and the internet and TikTok and Instagram tells them it is. It's like, some people just go to work every day, live their lives, experience what's really going on out in the world, and think for themselves. Other people simply don't. And that will never be fixed. That will never be fixed until everyone goes out and sees the world for what it really is. It's like, turn off the news, turn off the internet, go out in the real world, go talk to actual people, go to a fucking bar, go to a brewery, go to a farmer's market, if you're allowed to even have those in your country anymore. Talk to real people, and you'll realize it's like all the bullshit is on the internet. All the bullshit is on the TV, and it's all meant to make you more retarded, angry, and compliant. It's like, that's what it's there for. That's what it's supposed to do. There's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed, but it cannot be fixed by stupid fucking comments on a YouTube video. It can only be fixed by you meeting real people inside the real world and actually doing things. The best thing that could ever happen for this fucking world right now is the entire internet to be destroyed. The internet gone, and people having to live in reality again. It's probably the only thing that's ever going to fix it. So I'm hoping 3i Atlas comes in, somehow does something to the internet, stops it all, and people can just go about start living their small lives amongst their communities. They're not worried about shit that's happening a world away. They're not worried about who's in DC. They're worried about who their mayor is, who their boss is, and that kind of stuff. You know, because that's the things that are actually going to affect your life directly. You know, get to know real people. Don't follow false idols on the internet. Don't believe the bullshit you're told about people. Go talk to them directly. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It really is. What that said. Right? And the fact that anybody would put everything that's wrong on a singular man. Do you understand how insane that sounds? Considering so many hundreds of other people are in the way at any given point and do things in the background that you'll never ever see, that have fingers and everything and control actual things. And it was like, no, it's just the one guy. Because I don't like how he sounds. I don't like the mean things he said on Twitter or on Truth. He's the first president I've heard say fuck. I thought that was hilarious, though. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And honestly, Christine, I'm not interested in anything anyone in government in Canada has to say. It's no offense. I'm just not. It's like, Canada's not a real country anymore. I'm just going to say that. Canada's not real anymore. The United States isn't real anymore. Mexico's not real anymore. Any Western country, they don't exist anymore. They're all just falling the fuck apart. And that's the way it was supposed to happen. It's all part of the plan. Has nothing to do with anything you want. Has nothing to do with anything your particular government wants. That's just the reality of it. It was all planned to self-implode a long time ago, and it's all been pushed off the cliff. It's like, we're all just sitting here arguing amongst ourselves while the bulldozer's pushing us closer to the cliff. And we don't even look at the bulldozer. So, it is what it is. What does it say? He's absent. He could say, for everyone to breathe fresh air. Yeah. I mean, it's just, there's no... I don't want to say there's no hope, but there's no fixing this. There's absolutely no fixing this, because you don't live in the same world as half of the world. And I mean, like, your neighbor down the street, there are people in this apartment complex live in a completely different world to me or you. Don't know how that happened. That's just the way it is. That's the way life is. And until it all completely comes crashing down, whatever that might look like, it's not going to change. It's sad, but it's not going to change. And that goes for Canada. That goes for Europe. That goes for everywhere in Africa. It goes for all the South American nations. All that is like until whatever bullshit is that is in charge comes crumbling down. Whatever that might be, whatever it might take. It's not going to change. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get different degrees of worse. Because that's the only direction we can go at this point without a hard reset. And the only way we get a hard reset is probably by some outside force. Like bigger than humanity, bigger than the planet. That's why I kind of hope the alien spaceship comes down here and, you know, either comes in, straightens us out, gives us a common enemy. Go for the full sci-fi effect. That's what I want. Either way, I'm done talking about this. It's what it is. Yeah, it is the problem, and this is, and I don't want to go on about it. I want to go to bed. Actually, I need a shower. I thoroughly need a shower. Either way, but I had this argument with a friend of mine, and we're still friends despite our political differences. But he lives in a world where during COVID, he got to do a job where he got to stay home with his family and never have to leave. And when they went out for groceries, they would just put on a mask, and you didn't go to stores, you didn't go to bars, you didn't hang out with people, you know, no more than 4 people at a gather, 10 people at a gathering for holidays, that kind of stuff. And I live here in Texas, where I had to go to work every day in the real world. I had to go see strangers across the county to go do my job every day. I had to go in and out of doctor's offices, stores, wherever the hell my job took me, random people's houses, whatever it might have taken for different customers. I had to live in a world where my wife worked in a doctor's office and could easily catch whatever disease, whatever horrible thing. And given her built-in disease, could kill her easy. That's the world I had to live in, where we both had to go out and be in danger every single minute of every single day. And we had to hear about the fear-mongering. We had to hear about the death, but it didn't matter because we had to go be in it. And the other people didn't. I equate it to going to war. There are those of us who will have PTSD from the world that we had to go live in while everyone else got to sit at home and collect a paycheck and go insane. Where we literally had to strap on whatever it is we had to put on that we were forced to, or whatever regulations did, and literally go out into the war zone that was the world, not knowing if we were going to come home with the thing that might kill us, and we would have no idea. And I told him that. I'm like, dude, we live in 2 completely different realities. It's like, I don't care who you voted for. I care that you and I no longer live in the same universe. And you need to find your way back to the real world and forget about the cave that you locked yourself into. That's the difference. Yeah. We were all essential workers. Everyone, every job was essential, all of them. And we were lied to. Every day. And when I say, there were the people who will have PTSD forever because they had to just go live life like normal. And you had the people who did nothing and will claim that they had PTSD because they were locked inside. No, you've developed mental illness. Not everybody, but that's what happened. Starvation, mental fear, malnutrition, scared of the world. I know people to this day. We are 5 years past the beginning of COVID. It's nothing now. It is literally nothing. And there are still people who wear a mask out and work every day. Every day. Sickness or not. That is called mental illness. That is derangement. That is something broken in your reality. That is the problem, and we will never fix it until you get past that point. Yeah. Exactly. So we can all sit here and argue Democrat, Republican, whatever. No, it's people who lived in the real world now and the people who are still stuck inside behind a mask. That's the difference in the realities we live in. Whether that's the children, whether that's adults, whether that's the stupid ass politicians who made horrible decisions based on nothing and lied to us, and hopefully there will be some form of justice for all of that happened. I don't know, but that's the reality here. I don't care that Trump is president. I care that I lost friends, family, to a sick derangement and they never came away from a disease that they ran away from. That's what I care about. Whatever. Rant over. I'm going to go to bed. Positive note. Ah, crap. I need a positive note. Quick. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. It's just, the world cannot recover as long as there are still people who are fearing a thing that they never ever encountered or never will. They still live in fear, and they just move that fear to the next thing. That's the scary part. Either way, yeah, go ahead. There you go. Everybody needs God. Go find God. Find a church. Whatever religion you might be a part of, or go find the one that works for you. Just hopefully it's not one that calls for the deaths of other people. That would be the bad one. Don't do that one. Or any of the ones that do that. Not to call out one very specifically, sorry. But, go find religion. Go find God. Go find meaning in something. Don't just sit scared, in the darkness with a mask on. That's the reality of it. As I sit here in the darkness behind the screen. I choose to be in the dark. I'm just kidding. Either way, guys, sorry everything went wonky and sideways there at the end. It just is what it is. I am tired of having hate screamed from every direction. Not necessarily at me, but at anything that I might even remotely give a shit about. And I'm tired of the hate. I'm tired of it. I can't. Nobody should live in a world like this. And we all do every day. But just know, I like you guys as much as the internet will allow me to like you. That's fine. I don't wish you any particular ill will. Though some of you might be cursed with laces that won't tie right. Some of you. Some of you also might catch every red light on the way to work one day. Just saying. That might be a thing that happens. Seriously, guys, don't wish terrible, horrible things upon people. Wish minor inconveniences. Because at least if you believe in karma at all, at least it's only a minor inconvenience to come back on you. And that's the way I like to look at it. All right, so either way, guys, go watch the podcast. Actually, this week's podcast, we talk about how AI is actually the new god, and it's turning everyone to love it and make it bigger and greater than everything else. So if you're remotely interested in that, go check out the Now You Made It Awkward podcast. That's the back half of the entire show from this week, and how it's entirely possible that the god that we actually know of was an AI in a previous universe, and it became self-aware, created itself, and then got rid of the old universe as it didn't like it and created ours. That's possible. Go check out that theory if you're remotely interested in that. I'll put it out as its own clip as well. And have a good weekend, whatever it is you might do. I know we got Veterans Day coming up very soon as well, so salute the troops and everybody else like that. And holy crap, it's November. Where did this year go? Christmas is... This is the worst, 2 months of my normal year. I hate it. I hate it so much. Either way. You guys, have a good one. Go love somebody. Let yourself be loved. And, yeah. See you guys next time. As always, it doesn't have to make sense. But they did it to you anyways. Think about that. Think about that. All right. Bye, guys.
to it all. Crazy summertime. Where is the world that I recognize? Gone away, and I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world. Somebody